Good morning, everybody.
There's been one man in charge of Texas's second largest school district for 6.5 years. In public education, that's an eternity.
The average tenure for a large urban school district superintendent across the nation is 3 years.
Miguel Solis was on the Dallas school board that hired Michael Hinojosa in 2015.
Welcome back.
The superintendent will announce Thursday he's leaving.
We have not always agreed on everything, but we've been able to work professionally to try to come up with the best results for employees and for kids.
Hinojosa's first run as DISD superintendent ended with a budget controversy. It seemed typical in a district plagued by one administrative scandal after another for decades. Hinojosa's second term brought calm.
As somebody who's been a parent, who's worked for the district, worked as a vendor for the district, he's been nothing but consistent.
But it hasn't been quiet. A pandemic since spring of 2020. After that awful fall of 2019, when a tornado destroyed campuses in the district Hinojosa not only led, but where he once taught, coached, and went to school himself.
Denial, anger, grief, and acceptance. I had to go through all four of those in an hour.
He's being called a strong leader who elevated teacher pay, narrowed achievement gaps, and raised the district's reputation.
He made very clear to us that when he felt like he did the job that we asked him to do, that would be the right time for him to step aside.
It's a job that's part educator, part policymaker, part politician.
All indications that I'm hearing is that he's going to run for mayor.
Sources say Hinojosa wants to be a full-time politician, that he's going to run for Dallas mayor.
All I can say is job well done.
All right, Teresa joins us live from DISD headquarters. Teresa, we've seen other high-profile school administrators here in North Texas. They've stepped down in recent months after being on the receiving end of so much anger lately about everything from masks to vaccines to how to teach history and race. Do we know if that impacted Dr. Hinojosa's decision?
Well, Cynthia, we have not heard directly from Hinojosa himself yet, but I can give you some context related to those pandemic issues. Remember, he was the second superintendent in the entire state of Texas, the first being Houston, to openly defy Governor Abbott's ban on mask mandates in schools. He's been proud of that stance, and he certainly has not wavered from it. Now, he is having a news conference tomorrow, so we should hear more about his motivation then. However, WFAA has been told by multiple sources that he is stepping down specifically to launch a campaign for mayor, and that election is in 2023.
All right, thank you, Teresa. You'll find a full write-up on this story on the front page of WFAA.com, including more information on the two potential leading candidates to succeed Hinojosa.